I want to talk about the PS4 Pro for a minute. Yeah, so PS4 Pro, I've been playing with it a little bit, and I've been doing a lot of research and reading about the experiences that you have on different games. And I know that Shipwreck was concerned about this happening because I think we did a story on it 2 weeks ago about Skyrim. That Skyrim was actually running, like the frame rate was better on the standard PS4.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had enhanced it to the point on PS4 Pro.
I'm still playing a lot of that, by the way.
I'm not surprised.
Like way too much. But go ahead. So
with Watch Dogs 2, it looks amazing on PS4 Pro. I watched the Digital Foundry on it, and they were really like impressed with the upscaling and everything. The problem was on intense scenes, the frame rate would drop. And that doesn't happen on PS4 version at all. And Sony's rule was you can't put out a version on PS4 Pro that doesn't have the same frame rate as the standard PS4. And now it looks like this is something that's a common thread. And people have been writing in and they want to know, hey, if I don't have a 4K TV, should I still buy a PS4 Pro? And now the answer seems to be overwhelmingly no. Because you're not going to benefit. There's no way to turn this shit off on the PS4 Pro on most of these games. So if you have a 1080p TV and you buy a PS4 Pro and you start playing Watch Dogs on it, you're automatically going to get the PS4 Pro quote-unquote optimized version. And you're just basically going to see the shittier frame rate and not any of the graphical upgrades. So that's a problem.
Yeah, it sounds like a piece of shit of a console.
It sounds like they need to
turn in a box.
They just need to. It seems like something that is very easily fixable with a little bit of quality control.
You know what else is easily fixable? Patching in the ability to plug an external hard drive into one of these things.
And you know what else I'm surprised it's missing? And I just assumed was going to be there? Like an infrared port so I could control it with my Harmony.
Yeah, none of these things.
You still can't turn it on.
You know what else is missing? A 4K Blu-ray player.
That is also missing. Shanafan wrote in and wanted to know if that's going to hurt the PS4 Pro down the line.
I think it's going to confuse a lot of people that buy 4K Blu-rays and stick it in there not knowing that they bought a machine that doesn't play them.
I think we're going to see a revision, right? That has a Blu-ray player in at some point.
I think so. I don't think this is the last PS4 Pro that we're going to see. And
so what do they call it?
The reason why I haven't jumped on board.
The Pro PS4 Pro?
The PS4 Pro Slim.
Yes. Pro S.
God. Oh.
I will say it is. It's still too loud for my liking. At the emotional end of Call of Duty, I just really wanted to hear the sound of my own sobbing. But no, I had to hear the fans of the PS4 Pro. Kind of took me out of the moment. I'm not even lying. Not even exaggerating. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say about Call of Duty, but I don't know. I think
you've said enough about Call of Duty.
I think you're right.
I think you're good. You're totally good on it.
Oh, maybe we're good. Are we good? Did we make it? Do we have any CAG bag here?
I don't know. You're the one who compiles that nonsense.
I sort of sprinkled it throughout the show, I think.
Well, there's this one we'll have to answer after you guys play Titanfall about which campaign is better, Call of Duty, Battlefield 1, or Titanfall this year.
Right. I think we're clear that Battlefield 1, we haven't been able to get too far in it.
But we also know that we don't necessarily want to go back to it.
Right. So I think we're going to list that one last.
Yeah, so I think by default. But I haven't played
safe.
Call of Duty, so,
That seems, it's so good, though. You should rent it from Redbox.
I could. I don't know when. I'm going to play, let me play Titanfall.
Oh, yeah. Good call. You don't want to cry too much.
No.